MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel. Week as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 66.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
35.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Into the box, Alexi Murillo. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Granderson on the move. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Into the box now, David Dahl. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Puig off for second. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the... Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Now another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In now, Alexi Murillo.
Designated hitter. Alexi.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Trout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Parra. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. It is Curtis Granderson, a base hit in his first trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 8.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gerardo Parra is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him. And they could go either way now, I suppose. Nope, and this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Gray now on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Lucroy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to the right side. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 35 goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. Ready once again, Alexi Murillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Dig. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dahl is there, 2 gone.
For the Dodgers,
so stepping in, Logan Forsythe. It was a walk in his last trip. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gonzalez. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, number 35. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring
number 38, Mike Dunn.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trout heads for the plate. The relay throw, and he is out at third base, trying to move up as a... Into the box now, Alexi Murillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Curtis Granderson.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Dunn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, young
Money Grandal.
Bliss will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 33, Barton Bliss.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. Center fielder, number 26.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. The winning run is it. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan
Dylan
Forsythe.
Betances takes the mound as he'll
Now
be the
pitching
first
for the
man to
Rockies,
pitch here in extra
number
innings.
68, Allen, the fences.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And now is Yasiel Puig. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Way out in front. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 35.
At the plate, number 35. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready now, Didi Gregorius. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Now at the plate. Lexi Murillo. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. The throw to the plate, and the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, On 11 hits, no errors, they left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Kenley Jansen. He falls to 1-2.